Do you like my memory board?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Deadman's Tome Podcast, your host, Mr. Deadman, co host, Becky.
Hey,
And with us
happy
tonight,
Halloween.
happy Halloween. And with us tonight, we have Renee Miller. How's it going?
Yay!
Hi.
You, how was your Halloween, Renee?
Um, it was quiet, I guess.
Pretty quiet? Like, what?
Yeah, it was busy the first part and then quiet because
Yeah.
kids don't know they can come to our house.
Oh, and why is that?
Because of many years of
Children.
yes, mom takes the kids out and dad shuts the door and turns out all the lights.
Oh, what an asshole. Wait a second. I think I talked about this once before. I think I said something about if you're someone on the street that doesn't hand out candy, you're just asking for an egging.
Well, in
Yeah.
his defense, we did have the two dogs we had. Most of the kids' childhood were pretty. They were lunatics, so it would have been difficult as the only person here to wrangle the dogs and answer the door.
Yeah.
Well, that's part
We
of the,
didn't have any trick or treaters,
that's
but I live in the middle of nowhere.
well, there you go, Becky. If you live out in the middle of nowhere, who's gonna go? Who's gonna go to the house?
I'm at the bottom of what we call Mortgage Hills, so we do get quite a bit of traffic, but we're on the side with no sidewalk. So
Yeah. Okay.
so some parents don't want their kids running on this side because they might die.
Well, now here I am. I'm thinking, wait a second. I'm hearing that with those psycho dogs, you have an opportunity to make a game out of trick or treating. Be like, hey kids, I have this good candy over here. We have like the king size versions of it. Okay, we have Snickers, Twix, Reese's, all that good stuff. But you have to make it past the dogs. Can you do it?
That probably would have worked when we were kids, but now it's like lawsuits and
Yeah.
You gotta risk
We
it.
would have tried it, when we were kids, but
Yeah.
we had a little bit more
yeah, our
balls
parents
than
would have
they
been
do now.
Yeah.
stupid trying to. Parents today would be like, yeah, lawsuit.
Yeah.
That
I hear you
really
there.
sounds like something my brother and I would have done.
I mean, that's the thing, though, right? I mean, it's like it's just fun. No, you're not really trying to hurt anyone. It's you'll keep the dog away from the kids. It's just to mess with them, It's all
Right.
good fun. But one parent will be worried about it. Hell, now you can get a lawsuit if you accidentally give someone peanuts and they're allergic to peanuts. Be like, I'm sorry, I didn't know your kid was allergic to peanuts. Well, you should just assume. How the fuck am I supposed to assume that? Maybe
You should
Right.
be Andy.
Yeah, maybe you should put a tag on the front of your kid's costume that says, "Warning: I'm allergic to nuts. Allergic to well, sorry, maybe I shouldn't do that. Allergic to peanuts."
Most of the people I know who have kids with nut allergies go through their candy like responsible parents. So
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
But that makes too much sense, Renee. I mean, really?
Now, Renee, you've been on the show before. I've been on the show
Yeah.
a number of times. Really, I'm losing count. I think this might be your fourth or fifth. I don't know.
I think it's like the third.
Third? Are you? Okay.
It just seems like a lot because I'm just so memorable.
No, wait. Are we counting the call-in special? Because I think that was the third. That was
Yeah.
the third.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the fourth.
This is
Okay.
the fourth. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Halloween live Deadman's Tome episode. It's on the same night that any other Deadman's Tome episode would be on, but it's Halloween, so it's a little bit different in that callers will be coming in. We have callers that will be coming in later on, and also, not only that, we'll be running a raffle. Throughout this week, throughout the month, all right, we were asking questions, and anyone who answers gets a raffle number. So throughout this episode, I'll be using a random number generator, and we're calling out numbers. And if you win, we'll claim the prize. It's that easy. I shouldn't have to explain it any more than that. Also, we're playing Charlie Charlie. I got Charlie Charlie set up right here. Where is it? Right there on the screen. So we'll be playing Charlie Charlie.
Oh, Lord.
And then talk about Halloween night, how it was with the kids. I mean, Renee talked about it a little bit. On my side, it was pretty much a rainy night, so we didn't think much of anything was going to happen. And it's just horrible weather right now. And then play some would you rather questions. And also tonight, the would you rather is going to be a little bit dirtier because to celebrate Renee's new book, Flesh and Blood, which you can see the cover on the screen right now.
I can't wait for that.
Flesh and Blood. It's actually out now. It's out now, right now. You can get it now.
Today.
Today. Renee, this was a great project. Thank you for trusting me with this, first off. And the stories, they're fucking fantastic. They capture you right from the beginning, like the opening scene. Like when she's on the bed on top of that guy. Yeah, so
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty hot stuff there, Renee. When I read that, I was like, oh shit. Like, god damn, like she knows how to. Oh man, she knows how to make it good. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I write good stuff.
Oh, you do. All right. So what do you want to do first?
Yeah, I can't wait to read this.
You want to talk more Flesh and Blood, or do you want to go play Charlie?
We could play Charlie.
Oh my god.
Play Charlie? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious about it.
Now, before I play Charlie, one thing I want to do real fast. Let me get the random number generator up. And because I'll be doing that, Becky, if you don't mind, watch the chat too. That'd be great.
I will.
Let's see. I handed out like 100 raffles. 100, well, not really literally raffles, but numbers. So the first number is 82. So whoever has 82, which I'll write it down here, and for that, that'll be a Deadman's Tome mug. Look at that. And the Deadman's Tome mug, it looks like this. Let me put it on the screen real fast. It's black, has a white handle, and has a Deadman's Tome emblem on it, like that. Bam. All right.
I need one of them.
They're cool. I hear they enhance your coffee's flavor. Even if you don't like coffee, they make it better. They make anything you put in it better. I mean, I hear this anyway.
Oh, so I can buy $10 whiskey and put it in there and it'll taste better?
Oh, shit, yeah. Fuck yeah. You put $10 whiskey in there, it's going to taste like it's like Jack Daniels,
You guys have $10 whiskey?
I have $10 whiskey over here, Renee.
Yeah. I give him a little hell for it.
And it's one of the worst things I've ever consumed in my life.
Yeah, and he drank quite a bit of it that night.
I'd rather drink. I'm not even being hyperbolic when I say this, but I'd rather drink rhino piss. I mean, that $10 whiskey was pretty damn bad. It was hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. All right, let's turn on Charlie.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, it was like one of the worst hangovers. One of the worst. I think because it's cheap, right? It's low grade, so it's not filtered right, and so there's all these. Just feels nasty. All right.
Yeah, I need to send you some Kentucky-made Jim Beam or something good.
That'd be nice. Hell, I won't say no to free whiskey. Free whiskey's better than $10 whiskey.
As long as it's not $10 free whiskey.
Oh, yeah. You can send that
back.
back.
That would be bad.
I'll pour that out. Hell, you know what? I was thinking about making that a challenge. Instead of doing the cinnamon challenge. Renee, have you heard about this?
Uh-huh.
I saw that. So what is it exactly?
Well, I did a cinnamon challenge where I put like a spoonful of cinnamon in my mouth and try to swallow it.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm crazy.
Gross.
Yeah, and then it gets worse. If we get 1,000 submissions, he's gonna snort it. And I said,
You might want to have like a paramedic on hand or something.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, you shouldn't put things in your nose ever.
Yeah. I mean, haven't you heard about the kids that stuffed a bean up their nose and it sprouted through their sinuses?
Oh, well, it's not a bean.
No
It's just
lie.
cinnamon.
No, I know that, but it's ground and it's powder. And if it goes in your lungs, it can make your lung collapse.
Sinuses.
Really?
Like, no.
Oh my God. You'll be sick for a week.
Hopefully, when I get 1K subs, I can find a way to CG it. I mean, maybe we can make it look real. Might want to get myself out of this one. I don't know. Anyway,
You better pray.
Oh, by the way, I need to pray right now because I'm telling you, it's storming outside right now. It's lightning, thundering. I don't want to lose this stream, guys. To make sure that this stream lasts, I need to pray. I need to pray to baby Jesus. Please, baby Jesus.
Yes.
Please protect us.
And
oh,
don't forget. Oh, please don't forget because you know it'll happen and we'll bleach screen everything.
yeah. All right, please, baby Nicholas Passion, please protect this stream. I know you have awesome troll powers and you're just so amazing in all you do. Please protect the stream. There, I think we're good.
Yay! I feel better now. Thank you.
And Renee's probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. It's a long story, but I think you know the name.
We'll tell you later.
Nicholas.
When
Passion.
I catch up on shows, I'll figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
you
kind of
will.
like inside baseball reference right there. Okay. So right now, Charlie. Now, do you guys know how to play Charlie?
No.
Okay. So you put pencils on paper like this. You're supposed to cross it out and balance it out, which I somehow managed to do, kind of. It's so hard. Like you balance it and then just a little bump. Okay, there we go. It's kind of balanced. All right. And then you just start talking. You say, Charlie, can you play? And something's supposed to happen. It's supposed to move the pencil. Now, apparently, Charlie, this game brings out a little Mexican ghost spirit. A little Mexican ghost. So
I thought it was a demon.
yeah, so it's a demon, right? It's but
That's worse than a.
So is it a demon or is it a little Mexican boy?
I don't know. Let me Google this.
Yeah, because I heard Mexican boy, ghost, and I don't want to summon a real Mexican boy. I mean, not like. I mean, I just that'd be weird, you know. I don't want to. Like what? How am I supposed to explain this?
Spirit of a child named Charlie. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a game called Juego.
Says a Mexican demon. So who knows what we're getting?
A Mexican demon named Charlie.
Yeah.
First off, what? Charlie's not even a Mexican name. Like what is that? What is that? Is that what? Okay.
Let me pull it up. Maybe they got a different.
Well, the Spanish name for the game is called Juego de la Lapicera.
Yeah, I would not be able to pronounce that.
Which is called pencil game.
All right.
Teenage girls play this usually, for generations in Spain and Hispanic America, asking which boys in their class like them.
Oh wait, what? So what am I playing here?
So now you got to find out which boy likes you.
Hey, Charlie. Does Gary Buller love me? Does Gary Buller love me? It went yes, and I broke off. I lost balance. Oh, man. We'll try that again.
Okay, balance it again, and let's do that again.
All right. Give me 5 minutes because it takes a while to balance this thing. It's like so weird. It's harder than you think.
It does say that it is a supernatural entity named Charlie.
Supernatural entity. All right. Okay, there we go.
This is Wikipedia.
As soon as I have it. All right. If I barely touch the bottom pencil like this, it balances out like this. I think I can do this.
Oh, the Mexican name for the demon is Carlitos.
Carlitos. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Carlitos, do you want to play? Do you want to play? Oh, he's going no. Okay. How about Charlie? Charlie, are you there, Charlie? Are you there, Charlie? Charlie, do you want to play? Oh, it went to yes. What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means that you're in a world of poo.
No way. I mean, there's no way this could be real, right? I mean, there's no way this could be real,
No.
right? I mean, what could possibly happen? I mean, there's no way.
Well, the
like,
Christians say this is a satanic game.
well,
They all stopped listening.
Mm-hmm.
oh, we'll find out. We'll find out. Ready?
That's okay. I don't think any Christians were listening anyway.
No, I don't think so either. And besides, I could be the
And
example.
if they are, they won't be for long.
No, because I'm about to summon a Mexican demon here. What question should I ask it? Like, is it like a Ouija board where you just ask it whatever?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
It's like a Ouija board.
Okay. Hey, Charlie, is there a spirit in my house?
Carlitos.
First off, I don't even know how it moved in the first place, so the fact that I'm not freaked out about this. Carlitos, is there a spirit in my house? It's going towards no. But yet it just moved right there. It moved on its own. I'm not touching it, guys. This is some weird shit. There's weird stuff.
Well, ask it if there's a spirit in my house. A ghost in my house.
Well, I don't know if we could trust it if it's clearly moving on its own and it's saying no. This thing's like lying. Little Charlie is a liar.
Fighting
Be
spirit.
nice.
Oh, now it's perfectly balanced. Charlie, is there a spirit in Becky's house? Oh, it's on C. C, senor. It's on yes. There's a spirit in your house.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. What do we do, guys? Should I continue playing this?
Yeah. Ask it another one.
I mean, it's clearly not
good.
possessing the stream, right? It's not going to cause any problems.
No, I would think that Charlie would probably like our podcast.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, like, why do you think it's moving? Like, why does it move?
I don't know. I mean,
You think something's happening? Huh. Hey, Charlie. I didn't even finish it, and it's moving to yes. He's just ready to respond.
but what were you thinking? What was the question you were gonna ask it?
I was. Well, do you really want to know that?
Yeah.
People would be like, "Oh, no, you're racist now." But like, I want some tacos. I was thinking tacos. No, but I mean that because I like tacos and I like Mexican food. I like Mexican food, guys.
Of all the things we're talking about, spirits and horror, and you're thinking about food.
Yeah, I mean ghost tacos, man.
You're definitely a guy.
Yeah. All right, let me ask it a real question. Hey, Charlie. Hey, answer me, Charlie. Are you right? Are you here in the room right now, Charlie? Charlie, you better answer me right now. No response.
He's
All right.
mad because you're a racist.
Yeah.
You ticked him off.
I did. Man, I don't know.
Bo says he thinks it just wants cookies and cream.
Maybe I should offer some cookies and cream. I'll put it right over here in the no column. Hey, Charlie, you want that candy? Huh? You want that? You want that candy, Charlie? Well, go get it. Go get the candy. Come on, go get the candy. Come on. Go get the candy. It's not moving. It's not moving now. I think I scared it away, guys. I broke the Charlie game. Ah, man.
Leave it to you now. I swear. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it likes me better.
Maybe it does. Maybe this game's bullshit. Maybe it's like a dating thing. Be like, hey Renee, is there someone? Is there a question you have?
No.
You don't have a question for Charlie?
No, he's gone.
Well, he might come back for you.
I don't think he
Hey Charlie.
I don't have a... Pardon?
Hey Charlie. Would you like to play with Renee? It went to yes.
Yeah, it does.
I think you're lying.
It is on the stream. I know we're not screen sharing right now because this computer can't really handle that because well, I don't want to talk bad about it right now. I don't want it to crash. But this potato needs
Yeah, please don't.
Now, I don't know, guys. I have a theory here on this. I mean, this is me, but what if? I mean, is there really a spirit, or is this just like a parlor trick? Is this just like maybe the wind or something?
I think those pencils are so friggin' hard to balance. I don't think it's possible for him to stay.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, I think so too. Okay. Well, we gotta. I think throughout the show we need to refer to Charlie in our would you rather's and different questions. So, all right, we'll table that. I don't know. I'll ask the chat. Hey chat, what do you think? You think this game's legit? You think it's a bunch of crock? You think it's crock of shit? You think it's legit? Crock of shit or legit? There you go. All right, Renee, let's talk about your new book, Flesh and Blood.
Yeah.
All right. So you said you've been wanting to do this for a while.
Yeah.
What was holding you back?
The collection? Yeah. I don't know. Just I'd already published them individually, and I don't know. I just went back and forth over whether to pull them all and put them into a collection or just leave them, or I'm a little indecisive sometimes.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you did. I mean, each story kind of stands out on its own, but oh man, it's so good. Like the one with the shit. The one with the serial killer and the cop who's also, I don't want to give it away, but you know what I'm talking about. And they're like,
Yeah, the one that we got the title from.
Yeah. That one, I just love the way it opens. That one's just so awesome. The attention to
That's
detail.
one of my favorites too. I had fun with that one.
It's a good one. I think do another raffle real fast, another number. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call another number right now.
That cover looks awesome too. I really love it.
Yeah, Becky, you did that cover. I was like, yeah. I need a cover with a woman on top of a man, and she's killing him.
I said, I got you.
Yeah. It's good. It's good
That
cover.
was perfect, actually. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
I know what that's from."
I'm glad you like it. I had a lot of fun making it. I do love to do it. And I just got the book, so I will be reading and reviewing this for you.
Well, thank you.
All right, so call another number right now. This is good for a free T-shirt, free Deadman's Tome T-shirt, and it is number 17. So if you're number 17, you get a free Deadman's Tome T-shirt. So I'll make a note of this too.
Cool.
So, all right. Oh man, you know.
So this is like dark erotica. It has some dark erotica in it.
Yeah, erotic horror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, definitely. It touches on both. It's horror, it's thriller. And a lot of, for I guess marketing reasons, a lot of the tags and stuff I kind of use the word thriller, but thriller horror, but with a lot of erotic elements in it. Quite a bit. I mean, it's
quite a bit. Yeah.
That's good stuff, though. Really good.
Did you have fun researching for this? I would say yes.
It says I needed to research.
Ah!
Whoa. What? What does that mean? Do we need to talk about this, Renee?
No, we need to put you in the basement in the cage with the midgets, and Renee and I'll talk about this.
Okay, I'll put myself in the midget cage. I'll go ahead and leave this recording though. Oh man, no, but that's good stuff. I like that. So, but that was a good question. So, any sort of research at all? I mean, nothing.
Well, the murder, obviously, I have never killed anybody.
Well, that we can say. I mean, it's
Obviously.
you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to get yourself in trouble here. It's a live show, you know. It's not like
Yeah.
It's not like you were like me and had to do a favor for a friend out there in the desert, out there in the fields, burying some stuff. My attorney's telling me I need to shut the fuck up right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no deserts here. P.S. So
woods or something. It's Canada land. It's maple land. There's plenty of areas to bury stuff though, right?
Yeah, there's lots of woodsy areas.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what's your favorite story in the collection?
I don't like picking favorites. I think Killers, only because it was challenging to write like each character and bring it all together so that
Oh yeah.
So that the ending wasn't so obvious. I don't know that it's not still obvious, but it was like kind of like writing a puzzle when I was putting it together.
Well, it was kind of like reading like an episodic piece, like it all kind of fits together. It's like, oh, what's this going on? At first it's like, oh man, it's changing from one character to the other, but
yeah,
I'm sure it all comes together. And of course it does.
Yeah, and because of what it was about, like the episodic, that's the way I was hoping it would play out. Yeah.
So how many stories are in the collection?
Quite a bit.
4?
Let me pull it up right now, so that way I can have it in front of me. I don't have it in front of me, guys. I don't have it in front of me. Yeah, it's four, but they have like multiple chapters within. Whoa, guys, look at this. Clearly, Charlie is legit.
What?
The cookies and cream has a bite taken out of it. I mean, that clearly wasn't by me, right? I mean, that is legitly Charlie.
Do we need to have CSI come in?
Yeah, I need to have CSI come in. I don't know. Or Ghost Adventures.
Or we can smell your breath and it smells like cookies and cream and we'll know.
Yeah, I don't know. But imagine if the Ghost Adventures guy was here with Charlie. You know how he's all like, confrontational? He'd be like, Charlie, get your ass over here right now. Charlie. Be like, yeah, I try to get that Charlie ghost over here.
I would like someone to punch him.
Who, Zach Baggins? That's his
Yeah.
name, right? Yeah.
Zach Bagans or something, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets really excited.
He does. He gets super excited.
He is something.
Be like, hey, Charlie, if you're in this room right now, you better show yourself because I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to give you a whooping that your dad didn't give you.
I heard somebody say that Josh Gates was on there tonight. But I like Josh Gates.
Oh. Well,
so I don't
Ghost
know.
Adventures?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I mean, the show is entertaining. It has its problems,
Right.
but okay. Oh, by the way, we can open the show for callers. Let me send you the link.
Yeah.
Let me send you the link. All right.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to send a link to Becky. And Becky's going to post this link, and we have a Twitter group, whatever. And she can post it in other places too. We're going to give it a test run.
Yep.
So Spreaker gives us this option to drop a link, and people can like click on it and join in on the call. Now, this is the first time really using it, really testing it. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I shared it to you guys. Feel free to post it in the Twitter conversation, Twitter group, and go from there. And while we're waiting for that, Renee, since you wrote a horror erotica piece, I have to ask you, what is your kink?
My kink?
Yeah, what's your kink?
I don't have a specific one.
Oh, not like a leather girl,
Are we
or
like have one like a favorite?
yeah, like a favorite.
I don't have one.
Oh,
That's a favorite.
oh, I don't have one as a favorite.
No. It depends on my mood.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if you're in a good mood,
I don't know. I'm not in those very often.
oh, okay. So then, if you're in a bad mood, like if your husband or whoever made a mistake and spilled the beer or spilled some wine and I don't know, need punishment, like what would happen?
I would watch him clean it up.
Okay. With
That
like,
would be hot. If that happened, holy fuck, it would be.
Oh, I love her.
like would you give him a
That
towel
never
to
friggin' happened. Pardon?
would you give him a towel to use to clean it up with, or would he have to use his tongue or something?
I don't care what he uses, as long as he cleans it up. That would just, that would be fantastic. It'd be like, just close your eyes.
Okay. Okay.
Earmuffs.
Oh.
That's too funny.
They wouldn't have to close their eyes. They don't leave their rooms, so.
So yeah, I mean, I would imagine you would be like the dominant type.
Yeah, I tend to be a strong personality.
All right. All right.
So, Jesse, what's your kink?
Oh, mine. Well.
Yeah. See, you asked.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
we just
That's
asked
good.
you
That's a
too.
good question. Good question. What's your kinks? What's your kinks? My kink. I like blindfolded. Being blindfolded.
Oh.
That's good. No.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be good because then you couldn't tell if you fell asleep, right?
Yeah. It could be like, all right, you're doing all the work.
Unless he snores.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. Oh, and then you get slapped in the face. Oh shit. No, but like I don't know. One time, with this one girl, all sorts of crazy stuff happened. Things went crazy. Went to a sex shop one time and went looking at things, and one thing led to another, and some stories I probably don't want to say here. Let's just say.
Oh my God.
It was in college. It happens. Stuff happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yes, it does.
All right. So the link has been dropped, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we'll wait and see. Let's see if we get a caller. See what happens. Meantime, let's see. Actually, no. One thing about your story is that the horror erotica stuff is that, well, you may not have a particular kink. The detail to that's pretty good though. Like,
yes.
you really go in, especially the story that he had.
Maybe I just like it all, so it's like.
Yeah. So,
Well, it has to
detail is
be
very
believable and real.
Yeah, that's the important part. Like, it's not like I'm not trying to romanticize anything in this kind of erotica. So.
Right.
well, most definitely not. I mean, a lot of this stuff is pretty brutal stuff. One of it, well, the first story, Flesh and Blood, it kind of, in a way, it could be like a Dexter porno in a way, kind of, sort of. But if Dexter was a woman or somehow that made sense to me. But because it was the whole cop serial killer thing, and they're having sex
Yeah.
and all that shit. Some hardcore stuff's happening. But man, it's just, I mean, do you ever get what sort of feedback or response do you get from like friends and family? Like, have they read your stuff?
Family, not really. Some friends, I guess I read it. I don't get much feedback, just like, wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not surprising to them at all.
Not surprising. Well, they're just like, oh yeah, okay.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you would write this shit. You're fucked up.
Oh man.
They know I'm just not right sometimes, so.
Oh. Well, I guess it's what they
Yeah,
expect.
but being not right is a good thing. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You don't
I
wanna
get the
be-
occasional, like, where do you think this shit up?
Yeah,
About it.
sure.
Yeah, and who's judging you as not being right? I mean, come on. In whose eyes, Renee, are you not right? What is this? Some mansplaining going on here? What is this?
No. I think my mom thinks I'm not right.
Ah, well,
Everybody's mom thinks they're not
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. But she loves me. That's what matters. I mean, I
Right.
look at my kids sometimes and think, God, you're weird.
yeah.
So,
I love it.
I mean, I think
I know my mom thought I was weird, so it's all right.
Shit. Yeah. I mean, that I think the same can be said by a lot of people. You know, hell, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you write horror, man. Especially if you're into this stuff. Of course, your mom thinks you're weird.
yeah. My mom made it clear she wasn't reading my stuff.
Yeah.
You know, my mom never even knew that I wrote poetry or anything.
Oh.
I never told her.
Oh, my mom used to read my other, like, early stuff. But as soon as I think she read one line of something I wrote, I don't know how many years ago, and she was like, okay, I'm done. I can't read any more of your stuff. But that's a mom thing. She just couldn't read it knowing that I wrote it.
Mm.
Right.
Because then she's wondering, holy shit, did she do this?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Where did I go wrong?
Yeah. She would blame my dad.
Mine probably would have too.
I mean, I could see why. It would make sense. I mean, shit.
Hey, if there's a man around, we're always going to blame y'all. So, you know.
It's all your fault.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, damn it.
Isn't that the truth? I was blamed today for something I didn't even do.
Uh-huh. Likely story.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault that the cat wandered outside. It was the cat's fault. Yeah, so I didn't really try to actively get it out. I didn't
But
actively
you
try
didn't
to bring
open
it
the
back
door
in.
or anything, right?
I opened the door to let the dogs out, and the cat decided to go outside with the dogs. And I was like,
And
Josie,
you just went, eh.
I tried. I said, Josie, you're an idiot. Come back inside.
You should have gone out after it.
Well, she looked
you
at
are
me.
so bad.
She looked at me, and then she just walked off into the grass. I was like, okay, you have your homeward bound adventure. Just,
Oh, my Lord.
and she did. I don't know what happened out there, but she was gone for a week. And
Oh, my God.
oh, the other night when we were doing the show, I was going to mention this, but I went out. You're taking care of the show because I was taking care of some. But then there's all this commotion outside. All the dogs are barking in the neighborhood, and I go out there and I'm hearing something in the bush out there behind the fence. I don't know what that was, but I also didn't go ahead and look. I mean, I was like, that could be anything. What is that? But all throughout the night, we're trying to sleep. The dogs, all of them were barking so much. I'm not even exaggerating this. Literally, like, for 5 or 6 different dogs just barking throughout the night. And then
It's Charlie.
it was either Charlie. It was Josie. I think it was Josie, the cat, my cat,
Oh,
out there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
she was out there. She was.
Isn't that the night that I told you that I heard your cat meowing?
Is that is? So wait, I thought you were joking.
No, I wasn't kidding at all.
She
It was
must have
right.
been.
It was right before you were. You said, "I'll be right back."
No
The dogs were
way.
going to crazy.
That
Yeah.
that must have been okay. So Josie was outside the window and meowing outside the. Holy shit! And she must have been gone by the time I came back.
I guess I don't know,
Wow.
but I really did hear a cat meow that night. That was really freaky. I was like, "Well, it wasn't one of mine." Hmm.
All right. Man, I'm surprised no one has called in yet. That's weird. Hey, now did he drop that in the chat, or did he also drop that link in the Twitter group?
I dropped it in the Twitter. I dropped it in our
Okay.
chat, and
Well, if they
I
click
put
on it,
it
I'm
in
curious what
our
would
group.
happen. I'm curious what would happen to click on it. Because it should just work. How weird, doesn't it? That's crazy. Anyway,
I can try it on my cell phone since I'm on
Sure.
the tablet and see if it works. Hold on.
let's see what happens.
This is gonna be exciting.
All right, Renee.
Yes.
All right, I have a would you rather question for you.
Okay.
All right. All right, so you're sentenced to die, but you could choose the method of death from 3 options: burn in a volcano, starvation, or shot in the gut and left to bleed out in a dirty enclosed cell.
Uh, Jeez.
What
I
was
mean-
the first one again?
Dropped into a volcano, burned in a volcano.
And
I guess
Okay.
I'd go with the volcano because it would be quick.
It'd be
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
Because all the gases in there, I would be pretty much, before I even realized I was burning, I would be dead.
I mean, it would be painful though. I mean, it would hurt.
For like a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Not as long as like getting gut shot or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd suck. And starvation.
but you know, I did a poll like that in our group the other day.
Yeah. And they did. What were your options? What was the question again?
Yeah, I saw that
Hold on,
question. I was like, oh, I can't answer this.
It was an execution, right? You're going to be executed, and you get to choose your method.
Yeah.
All right. And
It was
Right.
firing
It
squad,
was-
hanging, electric chair, or gas chamber.
Right.
Which
And they picked. Hold on, I'm looking for it. A couple picked hanging.
Who would want to be hung? Like really?
I don't know. Really? Somebody really did pick
And
that.
in
Okay.
this context,
Oh
is
my
it
God.
hung or is it hanged? Like some people say hanged, and I'm like, that's kind of weird, but I mean, because
I think you're hung.
yeah, but then on the news you hear it pronounced. It said all the like he was hanged. It's like, what are you talking about?
Hanged. They were hanged until they were dead. I've
Yeah.
heard it said like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's kind of. I don't know.
I thought last time I checked, I thought it was firing squad, which I thought was so stupid. But I
Well-
voted for firing squad too. I think just because.
Everybody else was.
Well, I was just fucking around. I was like, yeah,
Follower.
I might as well. Hopefully they hit me around the head, you know.
Oh, and they decided I should dress up as you for Halloween too. By the way,
Well, did you dress up as me?
I'm never gonna tell.
And
I'll have
that's
to
why
post
I'm not
pictures.
dressed up as a French maid. Okay, that's why. Not because I have a shred of dignity, but just because you didn't dress up as me. So why am I going to dress up as a French maid?
Yeah. Likely story. I'm still looking for it. I don't know where it went.
Oh, the
The
poll?
post?
It looks like firing squad one. I've got it right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what world that wins in compared to what hanging and did you have like
Electric
beheading?
chair, gas chamber.
Oh,
Nobody
Yeah.
gas chamber. Wouldn't that be? Oh, I guess that wouldn't be like super quick, would it?
I guess that would
No,
suck.
you'd suffocate. So that would be, yeah, that
That
would
would
be
suck.
yucky.
It would be. Oh man. You know, Renee,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you too about some of your other books.
Yes.
How's Splish Splash taking a bath? A blood bath. How's that going?
It's going all right, I think.
I mean, that cover was pretty damn sick looking.
That cover is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one that grabs you
It's a
instantly.
pretty niche audience, I guess. Like you have to really like the old slasher horror, the go for the blood and guts kind of stories.
Yeah. I mean, there's a crowd for that, I would think.
Yeah, yeah. But some people, a lot of people actually don't like it. So
Now, is it a lot of people, or is it just like a minority that's like being very vocal about not liking it?
that could be. That could be. Like we haven't got any bad reviews or anyone like, talking trash about it, but I just in general from other people I know, like they don't necessarily prefer that over.
Gotcha. So you didn't get any reviewers saying, "Oh, it just has gratuitous violence. It's just mindless violence, things like that."
I think so. I think I saw. Well, just hang on. Let me check Goodreads if this was. I can't remember if it was on Splish Slash or not. It might have been. That reviewer. Of course, my computer's going to be like, no, it's going to be slow.
Yeah, and I can't really do much of anything while I'm streaming on this computer. Otherwise, everything just freaks out. Everything just freaks the fuck out when that happens. Oh, man. But that's good. That's good. It's doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, someone tried to join the conversation. Let's see.
That would be me.
Okay.
That's me.
Did it actually let you?
Excited.
Okay, so
Okay,
it did work. Elmo 5614.
Yeah. Yes, it did.
Okay, so all they have to do is click on the link and they can
Right.
be in it. Now I'm here myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and boot you off of that.
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of here. Okay. Look at that.
Damn it.
All right, but yeah, you have a few.
So yes, it does work.
You have a few other releases since then. Like what's Stranded. I remember that one.
Yeah.
The one with the wolf on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one about the. Remind me again.
The
That's.
reality show. Yeah.
It's a what? I'm sorry.
Oh, they're on a reality show, but instead of they usually take them to like deserted island or the jungle or whatever. They strand them in the Arctic on an island in the Arctic.
Oh, that's cool. And is it like a fight to the death sort of thing, or?
No, there's a couple of old like Inuit legends, like the Wendigo and oh geez, just had a complete brain fart. Amarok,
Okay.
the old legendary monsters. So I played on that a little bit. So they're not alone. There's a little bit about the
What was that?
breed.
Well, I think Bo Chappell joined the call. Wait. I wish you would. It would come up with some sort of notification that someone joined. Hey,
Right.
Bo, are you here? Pull me in whenever. Let's see. Okay, I see what it's doing. Let me see if I can pull him in. That's interesting.
I had to click join twice.
Oh, okay. Bo, are you there?
Hello. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you just loud and
Yay!
clear. You're live on the show,
Okay.
live on Deadman's Tome
How's it
podcast. How's it
going?
going?
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween, Bo.
How's your Halloween going?
It's actually been kind of slow since this morning. It was mostly, late last night and after midnight, with everything with that gray rooms and everything. But no trick or treaters, no nothing. Kind of surprised.
Aw.
How's the weather over there?
Oh, it's that perfect, nice and chill, good hoodie weather.
Well, that's interesting. So you have perfect weather, but no one's trick or treating. Over here, we had shit weather, still do, and we just said, "Fuck it, let's just go out there and get some candy," and that's what we did.
I think it's just because we got it's like a small apartment complex, and guess they just assume nobody's gonna. Because I gotta admit, there is a lot of older folks that live down here, so I guess they were just like, "Ain't nobody gonna give us candy."
I didn't know you lived in Florida. Oh, that's interesting.
It's kind of like it might as well be. No, Florida's pretty rough.
You know what, Bo?
I've heard the hard stories.
Bo,
What?
I'm gonna ask you something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll give you a choice. You can either tell us an embarrassing story, an embarrassing Halloween story, or you can answer one of our "Would you rather" questions. Okay, no matter which one you choose, you'll still get the door prize of free ebook. It's the Bikers versus the Undead. Unless you already got that, and then it'd be like Flesh and Blood. Actually, you choose which one: Flesh and Blood, or Bikers versus the Undead.
See, that's not fair. I can't. Somebody will have to pick for me.
Oh,
Because I think I'll regret.
Yeah, if you pick bikers.
Let's give him both. He's the
you know
first
what?
caller.
Let's give them both. Bo, you're getting both Flesh and Blood and Bikers.
It's
versus
like the
Undead.
Running Man.
It is like the Running Man.
Yeah. You don't have to choose. We'll send them both out. Jeez. You know what? Either one. Yeah, again, pick
Okay.
for me. I think I got an embarrassing one where I'll do the would you rather?
How about both?
Let's do both.
Hey, you know what? I guess that would be fair, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be fair. Do the let's get the would you rather out of the way. Let's do that first.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Give me yours.
Let's see what we could do here. Okay. Would you rather be alone in a spaceship with a xenomorph, like an alien? You're alone with a xenomorph in the spaceship. Or alone in the jungle with a predator stalking you.
Oh, my Lord.
Do I have a weapon?
I mean, you could have a weapon, but you are you. You're not Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger. Let's get that out of the way.
I'll take the predator because he only attacks people that are a threat. I'm not as long as I'm not holding a weapon, that thing ain't gonna hurt me.
Well, there
Plus,
you
I'll
go.
obviously be afraid of him. I'll play the odds that he'll leave me be.
Oh. See, I didn't even really
That's
catch that. For the
pretty
first
smart,
one.
really.
Yeah. I guess that is smart. Well, way to throw that in my face.
Come on, if I'm stuck on a thing with a xenomorphs, you can't reason with them.
No, you can't.
Predators, they got an agenda.
Yeah. You'd be like, don't attack me,
Unless
bro.
he's hungry, and then we're all screwed.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. I've never seen those things eat. I can't.
I haven't either.
I'm sure they've done it in the comics somewhere, out of all those comics, but it would be interesting to know their dietary things.
Oh, it would be.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, what about embarrassing Halloween story?
Yeah.
This was funny enough. I was working on a Cracked article like years ago that they ended up passing on, and it had this story in it. And it was early '90s. I was a young teenager, and I decided to go out as the Crow.
Okay.
Except as if anybody knows what I look like, I looked like that back then. I was a fat kid.
Oh.
So it's a fat crow. Nobody bothered to warn me. Like, you probably shouldn't do this.
Yeah, you look like a juggalo.
Yeah, basically, but before Juggalo, thank God Juggalos didn't exist back then.
Oh shit.
So yeah, my joke was like, well, I'm the crow. When am I going to get revenge on sleep apnea? It's it's not. It didn't work. Felt foolish afterwards, but up until that point, I was like, yeah, this is cool.
Man.
Oh, y'all kill me.
Yeah, I went to some thing at a school, and I was just the whole point. I was just like, oh, I got to get out of here.
Man, and what was their reaction? Were they laughing at you?
You know what? Not as much as you think. Not like a '90s, like look at this, none of that stuff. But no, it was just like very, very aware that everybody was looking at me. The type of thing, and I was just like, oh, you idiot.
Oh man,
this is what it is. But that was like one of the things we were talking about in the article. It was going to be about like how if you're overweight, like your costume options are limited.
They kind of are.
Even if you want to,
they really are. Like you can't go as Slender Man.
Yeah,
you
have to be working from Star Wars or or Jabba the Hutt or
be an M&M.
Yeah, things like that. Yeah, you have to hide in some sort of like you could be like Eggman, Dr. Robotnik from something.
Yeah,
you could do. You can't. You could do.
You'd be Mario.
Yeah. But if you want to be Luigi, you might as well forget about it.
Yep, you got to be taller and a little skinny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who really wants to be Luigi? Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah,
I know everybody gives Luigi. I'm going to say it here and now. Luigi has better character design.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Luigi has better character design.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Could you repeat that again? Because I could have sworn you said. Toad has the best character design.
Oh, if we're talking about out of all the Mario characters, no, I'm talking about just the brothers.
I mean, Toad is pretty much a walking dildo, but I mean,
I love Shy Guy. If you're going to pick one.
Oh, Shy Guy.
I was always
just
just
cool too.
Man.
Oh, see, now we're geeking out over Nintendo stuff.
No, it always comes out of video games when I'm on the show.
I know, right? Renee, you got a favorite Nintendo character?
No.
Oh my god. Are we gonna be schooled? Are we gonna be embarrassed?
It's like talking to my kid right now.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I zoned out.
I'm so sorry. So wait.
Focus on Renee.
Hold on.
Wait, can I just say that it's funny, but not in a disrespectful way that you said her new book when she has like 5 new books right now, and I'm so I can't keep up.
It worked out that way. It just
you have like all these amazing titles out right now, and it's just like, what? Doing this?
She's just blasting them out, man. It's just crazy.
It just worked out that way. They all kind of went boom, 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 boom this year. So.
It's the year of Renee Miller.
Yeah, man. Has anybody else called in? Nobody else has called in yet?
No one else has called in.
Not
I'll
yet.
tell you what. You share that link to someone else that will call in, and we'll do we'll leapfrog it, round robin, whatever. Yeah, just spread the word. But thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for calling in.
Oh, no problem. No problem. You know I love coming on whenever.
Oh yeah.
Hope everybody's having a good point. Congratulations, Renee, on the new release as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wish everybody success on that.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
All right, later, guys.
All right, you take it easy,
Bye,
man.
Bo.
Bye.
All right, that was good.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Yeah, Bo's great. All right, Renee, you do have a lot of new releases out. The last time you were on, we talked about Eat the Rich.
Yeah.
Man, whew. And How's that one doing?
It's all right. I don't know, like they never sell as well as you want them to, right?
Right.
Well,
I can't quit the
yeah.
job. But it's getting really good feedback, so.
Well, that's good. I mean, what sort of feedback is it? I mean, what sort of feedback is it getting?
I don't know. Everyone likes. I mean, all you hope for is that they like the writing,
Yeah.
or the characters something. Now there were a couple of people who feel like I glossed over some spots that should have been more expanded, or I seem to have a lot of readers who wish things were longer.
But that's a compliment too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, part of me is like, okay, I'm gonna take it as a compliment that they wanted more, but then part of me is just like,
Right.
because
I
I think the ending is probably for me the hardest part. Is like knowing where to end it, how to end it. Am I over explaining? Am I tying it up too much?
Right.
I hate books that tie every little thing up in a neat little package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what makes me think about them after I'm done reading is, there's always a couple of things that aren't quite packed away when you're done.
Besides, life
Exactly.
doesn't work that way. Life is complicated, and it's not a perfect narrative. It's not a movie.
Yeah, but there are a lot of readers who need that. They need everything squared away. So.
Okay.
So you write in quite a few different genres.
Yes.
Which one is your favorite to write in? If you could only write in one, which one would you write in?
Oh, that would be hard. I think horror has to be my favorite, or dark fiction anyway.
Uh-huh.
But I love comedy. So I don't know. I couldn't write comedy all the time, I don't think.
You could do like Jeff Strand and write, some comedy in places in your horror stories.
Yeah, and I try to do that. I try.
Right.
But, yeah, I think horror would definitely be the favorite.
Well, you definitely have like to me, like your comedic tone is kind of dry, but in a way that, I mean, I definitely connect with it. Because I could tell when you're kind of joking around. I'm just like, oh yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I mean, so she definitely does. Renee definitely does put in her little spin, her little jokes here and there throughout her stories.
Yeah, I try through the dialogue anyway. I think what's funny is for a long time, like when I first started writing with the intention to publish, there was someone way back when in a Goodreads group who said, you really shouldn't write horror.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Me specifically. Pardon?
Why?
I just didn't have a knack for it. You can be a fan, but doesn't mean that you should write it. This is basically what I was told back then. And I didn't write it until, gosh, I don't know. It was probably about 5 years after that, before I even attempted it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess you just, when you're first kind of letting people read things, you're a little more sensitive.
Right.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And horror has a reputation too, I guess is the right word for it. People, have weird associations with that when you tell somebody that you write horror. They're like, oh my God.
Yeah. I think the part, that part didn't really bother me because I'm used to people looking at me going, what the fuck? But what did you just say? Like that. But I think the part the part that really like just hit me was that I just, you know, shouldn't write horror specifically because I'm not good at it. That's what I took away from it. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I better go into something I'm better at.
Yeah, I mean, the people who are giving you that sort of feedback, like who were they? Were they other horror authors?
They were other authors, yeah. And at the time, this was these were authors who had been published, right? So in my mind, they knew what they were doing. I was gullible. I was, you know, which is the problem when you get new writers asking for advice, and I don't like to give advice.
Yeah.
Just for that reason, because you say one thing and that could affect, you know, what could be a really brilliant writing career later on.
Right.
Not that mine is brilliant so far, but, you know, I don't like to give advice because I don't want to say something.
Yeah, and they could take it a different way than what you intended for it to be too. I can see that.
Yeah.
That's very true. I mean, that is. I mean, you know, when I see like new up and coming authors asking for advice from others that they're not really established, they're still new, trying to figure things out. It's kind of like,
yeah.
I mean, what information are you really going to get? I mean, you might get something, or I don't know. Like everyone's trying to figure it out, especially in that early stage. They're trying to figure it out. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll just and if you get,
I just say go with your gut. You know, you know deep down if what you're doing is, you know,
if it's right for you, I think you know it. You know.
Yeah.
That is true. That's true. You know what? And I think even Charlie would agree. Charlie, do you agree with this? Hey, Charlie, do you agree? Charlie says yes.
Charlie's pissed off at you because you ate his damn cookie and cream.
I don't think Charlie is pissed off at me. I think he understands. I think he understands me, Becky.
Huh? Maybe you should ask him.
Okay. Hey, Charlie, do you understand me? No response. Hey, Charlie, Charlie, do you understand me? No, it's like he left. It's like he went bye-bye. Son of a...
Maybe he had to go pee.
Probably. Shit. Little Mexican ghost boy just pissing on the floor over here. All right, or Mexican demon, either way. Oh man.
Right.
But man. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Renee.
So, Renee, where do you get your ideas from? I mean, is it just stuff that just pops in your head, or dreams, or?
Sometimes it's just, you know, shit just pops in your head, but a lot of times I force Kurt to brainstorm with me in the car.
You force him? Like...
I force him. He has nowhere to go, and I just keep talking until he participates. So.
Okay.
Well, you know.
When you say force, like, how would you like to describe that? Is he bound by a leather? Is
no,
he bound by leather?
No, he's driving.
She has a taser.
Yeah. The only place he can't get away from me or ignore me is in the car, so.
And she didn't say no, she doesn't have a taser. She said yeah.
No, I don't have a taser.
Okay.
I'm an accident waiting to happen. I don't have any weapons just in case.
Oh.
No.
You don't need weapons. You have Kirk under control.
I am a weapon myself.
There you go.
You are the weapon. See, this is it. This is okay. You are the weapon. Okay. So, you force Kirk to brainstorm ideas with you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just keep saying, like, what if, and then until he starts doing it.
Nice.
Too.
Like, what ifs. So, Kirk,
yeah.
What if I stabbed you in the gut? Like that?
No.
Well, he would just be like, well, then I guess we won't get to Walmart.
Oh,
I love it.
huh.
That's
And what
so
And
if?
that
funny.
would suck because
What
we
if?
usually go there when we're at a cat litter. So
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or what if, Kirk? What if I just don't change the cat litter?
he
Oh
would just throw the cats outside, and then the kids would be angry.
Oh,
yeah, that would cause the world of poo.
Yeah, they would be crying. Yeah, he wouldn't care. He would just toss them outside. Here, go piss out there.
so I kind of know something
They
about
are
that.
they're all immune to the smell of the cat litter in this house. I swear to God,
Huh.
Oh,
Wow.
they don't notice it when it needs to be changed because nobody ever changes it.
Shit, just let the cat shit outside.
Yeah.
that is a twice a day job at my house.
Oh, the horrible. It's a horrible smell. I don't know
It
how.
is.
Now I don't know how people can get used to it. Oh man.
Yeah, they might comment, but I only usually get one comment because then someone usually hears a few words.
So I'm curious about these hypotheticals. Like, give us some. I know I'm spitballing some ideas here, but give us an idea.
I don't know. Well, Eat the Rich, for example. I was like, what if um, I said something like, what if homeless people turned cannibal or something? And then we kind of
Oh,
went
wow.
into that discussion, and that's how Eat the Rich came about. Because then he was like, said something like, but he's like, no aliens, and then he was like, no alien hobo cannibals, and then I was like, yes, that's the idea.
Alien hobo cannibals. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, that's good that you have that. That you can bounce ideas off of someone. Some people
yeah.
don't even have that. Some people just have to I guess stay in their head.
Well, that's why I make him do it, because he usually throws out some random, way out there idea that he thinks I'm going to be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But it ends up being one that's...
It works. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
funny. I have a friend that does that with me too. Every once in a while, and I'm like, he'll message me or call me, and I'm like, where in the hell did you come up with this idea? And then I'm like, but what if you do this? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, the ideas that are just so crazy. They'll work.
Well, it's definitely good
Is there
to have
anything that you won't write about?
I don't think there's anything that, so far. I don't like killing animals.
Right.
In my stories. I really don't.
Right.
I'll mention that, something died, but I will never, I just can't bring myself to describe it, to actually have it, you know what I mean? Happen.
Right. Right. Yeah, I do. I don't think I could do that either.
I mean, well, considering all the messed up stuff I've written, you wouldn't think it would be that big a deal, but I just can't do it.
Right. I couldn't either, I don't think. I've never done it either. So, killing people is one thing. Yeah.
Suck.
Right. But animals, that's just a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's usually a thing that people have a problem with. They'll handle everything else, but as soon as you start killing the dog or the cat, they have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Right.
I just picture and I just can't do it. It's
Oh. Let me do another raffle real fast. Okay. This will be for a free paperback of Bikers versus the Undead. And here we go. Generate. Number 5. Wow. Low digit numbers. I had 100 of these things. All right. So whoever has number 5 is getting that. I feel like I'm playing bingo right now or something. Number 5.
Bingo! No, kidding.
Hey, which by the way,
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask Renee if she's seen Bikers versus the Undead.
I saw the cover.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the cover. Yeah.
Now, I've heard. Of course, I had some I had some interesting responses. Had some people laugh, and I understand why. The zombie genre is kind of deader than dead, you know. But I'm just like, no, wait until you see the cover. You see the cover, I think you would. I think you see that there's hope for it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think zombies are dead. I think they'll come back.
Oh yeah, they'll come back.
I don't think they'll ever go away.
Unintended.
Yeah.
I think what people are tired of are the soap opera zombies. You know, like, oh my god, we get it. Like,
Well, it's not even about the zombies on The Walking Dead anymore. Like, nobody gives a shit. They're not even scared. They're just like, oh, zombie, stab.
It's like, we get it. Your son is dead. Move on.
Nice.
I can't wait. That's
for Rick okay. To They're killing him off Sunday.
Good.
That's happening Sunday. So they say.
I can't wait. Can't wait. It's be like.
Did you see how they left him last week? No, I only watched it because my brother was watching it, and I was forced to watch. So.
But see, I heard from spoilers. Spoiler alert, by the way. I don't even know if this is true or not. I could just making shit up. I heard stuff. I heard they're not really even gonna kill him off. They're gonna like have him fly off on some magical helicopter that comes out of the sky because that happens.
A magical helicopter that came out of Michonne's butt.
Yeah. Well, from the Garbage Pail Girl. You know who I'm talking about? The Garbage Pail Girl with the helicopter. Because apparently she has no hookup, but yet she lived in a slum. For what apparent reason? Because she likes the smell of, like, baby diapers, like, bacon in the scorching heat of Georgia. Where the fuck are they in? What state are they in?
I don't know.
I don't even know it.
But see, like, things about that show just make no sense when you start breaking it down. Wait, why the fuck are the Garbage Pail Kids living in a freaking dump? Like, why do that?
Right.
If you have access to helicopters and can just fly and stuff like that, couldn't you just take care of Negan yourself? The whole thing is just stupid. Anyway. But yeah, Bikers versus Undead, you don't have to worry about any of that soap opera problems. You just worry about bikers kicking zombie ass. That's all you have to worry about. That's great. You don't have to worry about anything. You just enjoy bikers kicking zombie ass. Easy.
I want to read it. I need to get it.
All right. So, yeah, number 5, Bikers vs. Undead. I'll make sure you get that. Let's see.
I saw a good movie yesterday.
Oh, yeah? What's a good movie?
Insidious, The Last Key.
Insidious? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, okay. No, I haven't seen Insidious, Last Key. No. Was it good?
Yes. I really liked it. But I will say that I think this is supposed to be a prequel. Well, I know it is. A prequel to the first one. But the writer in me said, ooh, there's a huge hole here. So, but I can't tell you what it is, but you'll know it when you see it.
There's a huge hole. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but it doesn't ruin the movie. I mean, it's not till right at the end, and you're like, that just doesn't work.
Okay.
But it does not ruin the movie. It has nothing to do with. It's just a timeline of things.
Well, if it has nothing to do with the movie, then isn't that big of a hole? Well, I mean, like what?
Well, it's the timeline of when people are met in the prequel.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not possible considering what happened in the first one. So,
see, I remember bits and pieces of the first one. What was it? The first one is. I remember there was a part where there was a ghost kid who would run around the house, right?
Well, what happened was the kid got pulled into the nether world by a demon. Yeah. And she went in to save him. And that's where she met the 2 guys that were the paranormal guys that ended up becoming her friends and working with her and helping her. And So they show scenes of the first one at the end of this one.
Okay.
But and I'll just tell you the problem. The problem is that in the prequel, these two guys that she met in the first one are working with her and living with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, but aside from that, it's really, really good, and the setting for it. Oh my God!
I gotta check it out.
I need to look and see if it's a real place or not, because it was really creepy.
Renee, have you seen Insidious?
No,
It's really good.
I have not. I keep meaning to watch it, and I don't know. I just haven't.
That's okay.
And I've been yelled at by my daughter to watch it. You have to watch it. Watch it.
Hey, things happen. People get distracted. You know, there's a shit ton of movies I need to watch. I still haven't.
I was busy watching Sabrina this week. The remake.
The new Sabrina the Teenage Witch, right?
Yeah.
Is that good?
I liked it. I think I watched it with my kid. My kids loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Both of them did. So we watched it a lot and many times. And I liked that one. But this one felt like it was for that age group, the age they are now, because they're obviously all young adults or close to adults now. I like the darker version.
Okay,
I have heard that it's really good.
If it doesn't go all angsty drama, weird bullshit like Riverdale did, then it'll be good.
Yeah, I hope it.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, how does it really compare to the original? I mean, is it?
It's just got the same characters. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
It's much darker. There's some comedy, like some dark comedy in it and stuff. But the only thing I don't like is I feel like Harvey, the character, her boyfriend.
Yeah.
For anyone who watched it, they just made him a complete like whiner, like a.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's just this annoying little bitch. You just want to slap him.
Well, maybe that's going to lead up. Maybe it's going to lead up and become some sort of a Renee Miller story where he gets slapped around and put into a dungeon and, you know?
Hey, it's possible.
It's possible.
Man.
Harvey.
Hey, you know what?
You better be careful. You'll end up in a Renee Miller story.
I probably already am.
I've used any Jesse's yet.
Oh.
See, there you go. He wants to be tied up and blindfolded. Just remember that.
Okay.
Yep. That sounds.
And he does like chainsaws.
Yeah, that sounds like a good beginning. Yeah. This sounds like a good recipe right here. Tied up, blindfolded, and a chainsaw in the mix.
And midgets.
Chainsaw.
Ooh. And midgets.
And midgets.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like to discriminate.
The chainsaw. That's not going to end well for you.
That's okay.
Midgets with chainsaws.
That's okay. That's okay. They can have their fun. It'll be great. It'll be a great story. It'll be entertaining. Man, I have all
for
these.
Us, but not for you.
Well, it's for the craft. Okay, I'm that dedicated. It's for storytelling purposes.
You're gonna take one for the team again?
Yeah, let me make sure I get my life. Let me sort some things out, like life insurance purposes. Make sure my kids are whole. You know, make sure my wife is set. That way, when I do this, they're like, "Well, it sucks, but we can move on."
But we're rich now. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay,
solved.
Daddy! Oh my God.
Kurt told me he made sure we'd only get enough to bury him. So.
Oh well.
That's probably smart, isn't it?
So like what? Like 10
all
grand?
the mood swings in this house.
Oh
man.
The guy knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I remember telling somebody one time, I'm worth more dead than I am alive, and they were like, And I went, shit. I think that was probably my brother. I told that to, which probably was not real smart.
Oh man, oh man. Oh, you know, I have some. I have some other would you rather questions. I thought another caller would come in by now, but I guess not.
Dang.
Guess not. Son of a bitch. But that's okay. Let's see. Okay, Renee, do you have time for a would you rather question?
Sure.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather get explosive? I'm supposed to read this. Okay. Would you rather have explosive diarrhea every time you meet your boss, or every time you meet your meet Kurt's parents? Kurt's parents.
Well, it's happened at his parents before, so
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go with that and say they probably understand.
Oh, what's the story to this?
I was pregnant.
Oh.
I don't even think they knew what was happening. I told Kurt later. I was like, dude, like, what's so long in there? Oh, bad things. Bad things took so long.
Oh.
That's funny.
I'm sorry. Oh. Well, I think that's understandable. So, but this would mean every time you see them, you'd have to be running to the can.
Well, I don't see them very often, so.
Oh, that's good.
There you go.
I see my boss like a couple times a week.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be
You barely
that would be
come
bad.
That'd be fucked up. Every time you meet your boss, you're just like, oh shit, I have to go fuck. I
Yeah.
I need to go use the restroom.
I'll be back in a little while.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't even notice.
What about you?
He'd just be like, okay, see you later.
What about you, Becky?
Well, but I don't have a boss.
Oh, well, son of a bitch. Well, how about your brother?
He is not my boss, but that would be awkward because
Because he already does it.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh man,
He's silly.
it's like he's just farting around over there.
This is like, you know, a brother-sister relationship where he messages me from work and says, "Hey, I gotta poop," and I'm like, "Why are you telling me this?"
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
I was like, okay.
All right, let's see. I have another one. Would you rather peel all your nails out of your fingers or pull all the teeth out of your mouth?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
Send me my butt pucker.
I'd rather do my fingernails.
Yeah.
I can grow them back.
Yeah.
I can grow them back.
No.
No.
If you pull them out of the nail bed, they don't grow back.
They don't. I mean,
I don't think so.
I had fingernails fall. Well, it got totally fucked up, but I mean, it
That's different.
oh,
I mean,
I
if
guess
you rip it out.
Well, I guess you don't have fingernails anymore. I guess you have like a little. You just have fingernailless fingers, but at least you have your teeth.
That would be. Yeah.
I mean, for a lady, it'd probably suck, but I mean,
Well,
For a
I guess
guy.
you could glue fake ones on.
Yeah,
Don't-
you could get a. There you go.
don't y'all do that anyway?
I don't.
I don't.
Well, I didn't mean to group all women to that. I mean, don't. I mean, but that happens. Could get fake teeth though. I don't know.
Good, but
Which-
fake nails are cheaper.
Yeah,
I
fake nails
would
are
say,
cheaper.
and probably less painful than having to get.
I mean, teeth getting pulled out of your mouth one at a time. That fucking hurts, man. Even with the drugs, it hurts. Ah, man. Even when they knock you out, they give you the laughing gas and give you the medicate you. It still hurts. Like I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, it's not enough. Like I need more drugs. or something before you guys start.
Yeah, I am not a fan of the dentist. I had a really bad dentist experience one time, and I like freak out when I have to go just for a checkup. And they have to give me gas before I'll even open my mouth when I'm in there.
No, yeah. Screw the dentist. All the way. What about you, Renee? You sound like a fan of the dentist.
No, not really.
Yeah. I imagine. I wonder if we could find one person who really likes it. I mean, that would have to be some sort of a masochist right
A
there.
dentist?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Think about this for a minute. Think about professions. People wake up one day and go, I want to be a whatever it is, a gynecologist, a proctologist, a dentist. You wake up one day and you decide, I'm going to look at people's teeth and I'll stick my hand in people's mouths. I don't know.
Well,
yeah, no.
I mean, I would think the people who want to be dentists are just assholes. They just hate themselves inside. Right?
My dentist is really an awesome guy. I mean, he's great. But I just, when he comes in and he puts on the rubber gloves and his little face mask, I'm like,
yeah.
I don't talk to you anymore.
I mean, that might be cool and have a beer with you at times, but I'm just saying, they're like, all right. I mean, they're in a profession where they'll be taking teeth out of people's mouths. Or putting a drill in someone's mouth. Things like that. I don't know. But the money's good. Right. That's why they do it. That's why they fucking do it.
Yeah, the money's good.
But a gynecologist, I don't know. I mean, some of the stuff that they see.
Yeah, because you don't just get to look at the good ones.
You have to look at them all, and you can't discriminate. You can't say no.
Probably a big portion of them are like, "Hey, what is this?"
Oh, look, a smiley face. Yeah, no.
And some people just don't take care of themselves at all.
Oh my God. Oh, why did I go there? Why did I even mention this?
Well,
damn it.
We should record we should record the conversation before the show started. We're talking about periods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that conversation was lost, but
I don't understand any woman who gets squeamish at the sight of blood.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Really?
Like how? I don't understand.
I don't know it either.
Would you rather be a gynecologist, or be in a jigsaw torture device?
I'm gonna go with gynecologist.
Yeah, I mean, at least I know at the end of the day I get to go home.
And you get paid.
No, I'd rather.
And you get paid, yeah.
Well, but what if you see
you got gloves on?
Yeah, you got gloves and a face mask, and
they'll give you goggles to wear.
Yeah. Goggles. Get you some Lysol.
Just in case.
A couple of in there. You'll be all right.
And just imagine, what if you get like a blue waffle or something?
Oh my
God,
Jesse.
I'm just like.
Have I told you the story about them telling me about this?
Oh, I think you did. Remind me.
They were talking one day, some of my authors were talking one day about blue waffle, and I was like, what the hell is that? And they were like, Google it. And I'm like, what? And they were like, look it up. And I was like, well, okay. And they said, look at the images. Don't read about it. Look at the, images. And I was like, okay. So I went on Google and typed in blue waffle and clicked images and came right back and told them what a bunch of assholes they all were.
Well, they got you. They got you.
Oh, they got me good. It was horrible.
Renee, you know what this is, right?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, do not
I'm not
Google it,
Googling.
Renee. No.
I can
It's a
describe it to you.
sexually transmitted disease.
I can
That's all she needs to know. It's gross.
Imagine a melted Smurf.
Oh, my. Jesse.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
don't say.
happens?
No. Yes.
I don't know how it gets that color.
They say
That's
it's real.
infected. That's like it's like I don't know.
Oh, that's serious shit going.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you can't wash off with bleach and a Brillo pad.
Oh my god.
You know.
I'd rather. That's why I say, you know what? Fuck it. I'd rather take my chance, Jigsaw. I might have to lose an arm or lose a leg, but fuck it. At least I don't have to be face to face with something. I mean, you know. It's,
The alien face snatcher.
yeah. Yeah. Alien face snatcher. See, these are the awesome would you rather questions that could have happened for guests. I got one more. I got a whole list, but I mean I'm looking. Let's see. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Would you rather drink a gallon of piss or eat a monster burrito of shit? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Is it your piss or someone else's?
It's your piss and your shit.
Oh. Yeah. No.
What, that makes
Do
it
I have
worse?
to drink it like straight out of the? No, but I mean,
It's a gallon.
I'm gonna go with piss because I don't have to chew it.
Yeah. You know, well, it could be
okay.
watery. Oh, I said
get to
monster
filter
burrito.
it?
You do what?
Do I get to filter it first, or do I have to like drink it straight out of the cup that I peed in?
Is the filtering gonna help?
I don't know, but it couldn't hurt it.
I don't know. I'd be like, I'll tell the person who's asking this question, what the fuck is the consequence if I don't do either of these things?
No doubt.
A bullet to the head?
That's when
sign me up, please.
Shoot me. Yeah.
Yeah.
9mm right here.
That's why I can never ask these questions to my wife. Because she's like, why am I doing this? Be like, it's a would you rather. It's not a like you would actually do it. She's like, I don't understand. Like, why am I even doing this? Like why? So
he practices on us.
Yeah. So I have to go through this whole ordeal to come up with a situation, and it's just why does that happen? Why does that happen? So it becomes like I'm telling a story. It's like, okay. It's like an M.R. Tapia novel. That's what's going on then. All right, so this happens and this happens, and then he's on this crazy game show. And he's watching his girlfriend do this. I don't know. Tapia's cool though. He writes cool stuff. You know,
do you have a crazy Halloween story, Renee?
Not really. No.
Do you, Jesse?
I told it once before on this show at the beginning of the month. It was the one where, which one was it? I think the one with there was a Halloween party, and then I lived my. Okay, it was a Halloween party. We lived on the county roads, so not a lot of places, not a lot of houses around us. So perfect place to have a party. Not only that, my parents own a construction business behind the house. Is it all fenced in and all this stuff? So pretty much had everyone park in the back, but that doesn't really matter. The main thing that's important, a lot of people were there. It was a party, and my parents were out of town, and they had these dogs, these border collies, purebred. So very expensive, and like some dumbass I am, I let them out. Well, I mean, I let them out because they're supposed to go potty, but something was outside that night. I don't know if it was another cat or something out there, like a coyote or something, but they went running, chasing after something. I was, oh, fuck. So now I have to go find these dogs. So what does my smart ass do? I grab, for some reason, I'm wearing I'm wearing pants, I'm shirtless, and I have a fake katana that I got from some anime convention one time, and that's what I go outside with to find the dogs. and a flashlight. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, there was no alcohol involved. There weren't drugs involved. It might as well have been. I don't know. I couldn't explain that in a way that makes sense to anybody. I mean, out of all the things that could have happened on an embarrassing story, I guess it's not that bad. I mean, the dogs did come back. I did find them. But then I had to hear, like, from my friends, man, why was Jesse just kind of out there with a katana calling for the dogs to come back home? I don't know.
You were looking for bears.
Yeah, I was looking for bears.
You took it in case of rattlesnake. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna lop off their head.
Right.
But Renee, you don't have.
Spin the story a little different.
You don't have you gotta have something. I mean, was your house ever egged or anything?
No. They knew better than to egg our house. My dad was crazy.
Oh, how crazy was your dad?
Oh, he would not hesitate to hunt them down and I wouldn't say kill them, but he'd make them regret it.
Oh man. Tell me more. Like, your dad sounds like a cool guy.
He was.
All right.
Yeah, he had zero filter. Like, there was no filter with him. It was.
Oh, my mom was like that too.
Yeah, he was what you see is what you get, and
right,
and then some.
Yeah,
that's a good trait.
My mom was a Southerner, and so yeah, if it crossed her mind, it came out of her mouth.
Yeah, that was my dad. From the second he opened his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Did it ever get him in trouble? Did he ever say something that was like crazy?
Oh yeah, yeah. He had to learn how to fight real young, probably.
Oh. Yeah, that kind of.
I don't think my mother ever got in a fight, but yeah.
Well, my dad knew how to push buttons. He knew.
Yeah.
Did it ever get him in trouble, like with the wrong people, or later on in life? Like.
Yeah. He had a bit of a colorful life.
Yeah. Like, my dad, very similar. What you see is what you get. It's like he has no filter. Like, he'll just say whatever. And he might say something, it's like a joke or whatever, and I guess he doesn't realize the audience or something. And
yeah.
And I said things, I talked about this a little bit on the show. I mean, our dads are our dads. Sometimes somebody say something that was funny back then for them, and I'm like, whoa, Dad, you can't say that. You can't say that for this reason. Like, oh, he's like, well, I didn't mean it that way. You know I'm not that way. I'm like, yeah, Dad, I get you, but you can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to be politically correct now.
Yeah, but at the same time,
my mom did that.
But at the same time, though, like the way he carried himself, even if he did say something that was crazy, like he was able to talk about it. And I guess he had a charm about it. I don't know. It's just there's something with that raw unfilteredness. With a certain personality, you can get away with it. You can, like, it's genuine, I should say.
Yeah, I
get away with it pretty well.
Yeah.
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 We haven't received any hate mail or anything. We're good.
Yeah, my mom was always when she opened her mouth with the wrong people, I was like, oh, it's just smack your forehead and go, oh, damn it. No, she did not just say that. I mean, she got me really good one time. I was so embarrassed. I was ready to just croak.
Man, I didn't realize how long we're streaming. Damn. Let me do another raffle real fast. And Renee, what's your favorite horror movie?
Oh Jesus, I don't know. I'm gonna go with It.
Ooh, nice choice.
It. That was a good one. It's a good
movie. I think
which one? The new one?
Just like, I haven't seen the new one.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the new. The original I watched over and over and over again when I was I was a kid, and I still like it. So I'll go with that one.
Okay.
I do. I like that one too.
There's
All right.
very few that I watch repeatedly because they lose their scare factor, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now this raffle was for another Bikers versus the Undead paperback. Number 79. Number 79. All right. So I don't remember who has any of these numbers. So I hope they know, because I'm going to post it up and be like, who has these numbers? I'm going to have to go through the messages, be like, who did I message? Who did I send numbers to?
Oh Lord.
So it'll be handled. It'll be taken care of. But yeah, thanks for Bo. Thanks to Bo for calling in, and the link does work. So
Yes.
you know, call in and you get stuff. And thank you so much, Renee, for coming on and talking to us.
Thanks for having me.
I know this episode was a little bit dirtier than usual. I mean, sorry, we're talking about Flesh and Blood is horror erotica. It's hard to talk about that subject without getting kind of, gutter brained.
It is, and that's okay.
And
Gutters.
for everyone to listen, made it this far, press that thumbs up, share it around, subscribe. Your support means a lot. With that said, y'all take it easy.
Bye.